Hello buddies, I'm Navneet and today we will talk about the weekly facts and which comprises of 14th to 20th June. So the first fact is related to the inflation. Retail inflation is 6.3% which is 6-month high. Another WPI means the wholesale price index which comprises almost 30% in May and which was in April 10.5%. Another is the consumer which experienced an inflation in May around the 11.5%. And food inflation which basically basic commodities includes the 5.1% in May and 2% in April. And another is the core inflation. Core inflation except this food and fuel means the core inflation basically which excludes the food and the fuel, so which comprises 6.6% inflation. Remember that it is 83-month high this time in May. And another is the manufactured products inflation comprises of 10.83% in May and 9% in April. The next fact related to the export and import. So export surge in May 69% worth $32.3 billion in May. And if you talk about the imports, then it includes the 24% increase in May worth $38.6 billion. And now this time in May there is a trade deficit widens and which include $6.36 billion. So remember that this is a completely dent to the Atmanirbhar Bharat which is announced by our Prime Minister. So because imports is going more and more higher as compared to the export, which is a similar trend even before the COVID-19 and which is a long-term structural problem for India. Another is very important. FCI means the Food Corporation of India give this 28,000 tons rice for ethanol blending. Remember that 20% blending will take place by 2025. This is the target. And remember there is now blending 5%, but this year it will be 8.5% this year. And 1500 crore liters by 2025 ethanol blending will take place. Next fact, Industrial Outlook Survey given by RBI. Another very important fact, as you know, unemployment is rising in India, and what is the bad news in this, that 3 million means the 30 lakh job will be cut by the 2021 according to report. And companies which include the Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys, Wipro, SCL, Tech Mahindra. And remember that it will save these companies around $100 million. And remember that this basically which comprises the salaries, etc. Another very important in this, which is the positive news, despite COVID pandemic, that FDI means the foreign direct investment for 2020-2021, this time $81.72 billion. This data came from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Another very important, corporatization of Ordnance Factory Board, and which comprises of 41 factories, and it is known as the Defense Public Sector Undertaking. Remember that why corporatization, and it will be remembered that divided in these 7 companies. So it will be divided in these 7 companies, and why this has been done, basically to improve the efficiency and economy of this country, and which will lead to the more research, more methodology, and India will become self-reliant in defense. Next fact related to the polity, society and international relation. Remember that Joe Biden this time gave some investment to find the rare earth material, because the China is the hub for the rare earth material, and even if the China sometimes stop, then it can lead to the collapse in any country. So on the basis of that, there are some data which came. Remember that 80% of rare earth material come from China to US, and 98% of rare earth material went to European Union from China. And remember that there are some rare earth material like neodymium dysprosium, which is related to the magnets and which actually help to manufacture the magnets, is very important. So that's why the Joe Biden take some step to actually find the rare earth material and give them investment to find the rare earth material. And remember that this time also the Joe Biden actually in the NATO, China has significantly clearly said that China is a systematically challenge for the security. So on the basis of that, this is the very important step by the American President to actually grab the rare earth material. As you know, all the countries, even India, is heavily dependent for China to grab the or to take the rare earth material from the China. Another is the very important National Family Health Survey. Actually, in the 2019 survey, what happened? The ministry has told that all the villages in the country are open defecation free. But the National Family Health Survey 5 exposed that data. What actually this data said? Actually, it said that the Bihar access of toilet around the 62%. And if you talk about in the scheduled caste category and scheduled tribes category, then it only comprises the 46% almost, and it 46.6% for ST category. And if we talk about in the rural areas and urban areas in same Bihar, then it's around the 56.7%, and in urban 88.08%. And if you talk about even Gujarat, which actually got the some award, so if you talk about, then 70.6% households have actually the toilet facility. So this data actually exposes the previous data, which actually clearly said that all the villages in India are open defecation free. Next fact related to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute. Stockholm International Peace Research Institute report 2021 and 2020. What in this report said that all the China, Pakistan and India have increased their nuclear arsenal. So if you compare that, then India in 2020 have 156 nuclear arsenal as compared to 2020 150. Pakistan has 165 in 2021 and 2020 it was 160. If we talk about this China is actually significant rise. But if we talk about India has 6 and Pakistan has only increased 5. But here the China increased almost 30. 2020 320 in 2020 and 350 in 2021. And remember that Russia and even United States of America comprises of 90% of its nuclear arsenal. Next fact related to the, as you know, there is a confrontation between the government and Twitter, and government has taken away the legal protection from the Twitter under the section 67 of the IT Act 2000. Why? What is 67? Because what is 67? Section 67 of IT Act says that if there is anything which is related to the third party and posted in the Twitter, then Twitter is not liable for that content. That is the 67, and now has taken away from the Twitter, and now Twitter is under the legal category, and that's why there is a FIR is going on Twitter. Another is very important that 21-year-old girl Amika George has honored by the Order of British Empire. This is an award. Why this award is given to this girl is for the free menstruational products, means the for the that is related to the periods of girls, and that is the free products given for that period. Next fact related to the LPG connection. According to the National Family Health Survey 5, if you talk about the in different state, then West Bengal, where actually recently the election held, 97% have LPG collection, but remember that only 40% uses that LPG connection. And if we talk about the Himachal Pradesh, then 116.6% people have the LPG connection, but 51% only uses that. So even not half, 50% people population is not using the LPG connection. If we talk about the Bihar, then here is the connection is very low, around this 20%. If we talk about the uses, 50%, 35%. So here is the only 50% uses in Bihar. If we talk about the Arunachal Pradesh, then 100% LPG connection, but uses in 80 to 85% uses. Remember that what is the reason of this LPG low LPG usage? There is as you know, there is a rising prices. As you know, last year there is a COVID, and since that there is a huge rise in prices, and around 200 to 250 there is a rise in cost of this LPG connection, and that's why people is not willing to buy as their income is going down and down. What are the risks? As you know, pollution is the common reason. Another most important is the higher prevalence of tuberculosis, means the TB. There can be a TB if they use solid fuels like the gobar gas, etc. Another is very important news. US President Joe Biden and the Russian President summit has been take place. As you know, there is a shift in approach. US President in NATO has clearly said that China is a systematic challenge, and now there is a shift from the Russia to China. If we talk about in 2011, then the main focus is Russia, and now the China. That's why this is the one of the main reason the US President Biden and Russian President summit has been take place, and there is a, I think, better future. Next fact related to the environment and science and technology. So Pyrostria lalji, it is the first recorded genus in India, and remember that it is a critically endangered species. Belong to which family? Belong to coffee family. Where found in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Next fact related to the science and technology, which is related to the China. China Shenzhou 12, which is a spaceship launched in this month, and remember that it is also a first manned mission of this year, which comprises actually 2 missions. This is the first one, and next will be the same 13. So this is the which comprises of 3 astronauts. What is the aim at actually the completing the space station, and which is by 2022. As you know, there is a space station under construction by the China, and that what is the aim of this Shenzhou is the completing the space station. Next very important fact, which is very important even related to our daily life, that is the even the rice and wheat losing their nutrients. What is the reason behind the losing their nutrients? That the higher grain yield leading to the there is a decrease in nutrients because of the more and more chemical are using, and that's why their nutrients is going down. Another is the lose soil support. As you know, because of the there is a landfall and there are the many things, and which actually the fertile soil run away, and that's why the lose soil support is one of the reason behind this losing nutrients in the rice and wheat. So according to the data, if you talk about the data, if you zinc and iron, which is the most important in the rice and wheat, in 1916, if you talk about they are then 27.1 milligram per kg zinc, and iron 59.8 milligram per kg. And if we talk about in 2000 then 20.6% milligram per kg and 43.1 milligram per kg for rice. So this is the deficient of zinc and iron in these 40 years around this and this for the rice. If we talk about the wheat, then the zinc and iron in 1960 33.3 milligram per kg, 57.6 milligram per kg. In 2010 43.5 milligram per kg, 46.4 milligram per kg for wheat. So this is the actually the nutrient deficient. And as you know, what is happened when the zinc and iron, there is a deficient in zinc and iron, it leads to the diarrhea in children especially. And remember that it is a staple food for the 3 billion people in the world. For this rice and wheat, it is a staple food for 3 billion people. So this is all about the weekly facts. Thank you guys. Hope you like this video. You should subscribe my channel for more such video. Thank you so much.